against Mr. Solid Snake, realistic and solid dopest team you can't beat. It's gangsta, nah, you ain't got this technique.
Yo, man. You know the drill's about to slap rap.
Hey man, what's happening? How's everybody doing, man? We got us Arnim, Zola, crack open a beer, some light, preferably light, because this is going to be a lengthy review here. Alright man, let's get into this. Here is the head sculpt. Let us take a little 360 review. Spin this sucker around. It's really accurate. Good thing it's rolling on a disc ball joint there, so it allows it to go forward really well. Looks practically down. Looks up decent enough. So, well done. Now, let's get into the Ed McGuinness artwork here and the color scheme around it. Now, this purple, you can't really see it too well, but the purple is actually a metallic purple. And it's got sparklies in it. And this waist swivel here is functionable. There's no ab crunch, which, you know, you really can't add it with this picture frame on there. Here's the belt, or whatever it is. It's kind of like a skirt slash belt. Anyways, it is not attached to the figure, so you can move it around. Shoulder ball joints. Oh man, I hate these joints. They said that aesthetically that they couldn't add a shoulder ball joint. To me, I don't believe it, not one bit. This you could have easily added a ball joint there. Bicep with a bicep swivel. These Albros, these joints just have to stop, man. This shit right here, I just hate it, man. You know, you guys think I'm all for Hasbro all the time, but I'm not. I hate those joints. Now the hand joints, where they're on a disc joint, and you can actually rotate it and spin it around 360. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those wrist joints. Anyways, let's get into the legs. Another problem I have here, we've gone to T-joints. You can see under the leg a little T-joint there. Now, the T-joint doesn't serve its purpose. You know, if you're going to add a T-joint, and this is going to be the new direction of articulation, that leg should be able to go flat, straight up, and it doesn't. You know, when you're looking at your own anatomy, if you pick up your knee, some people can raise their knee pretty high, but that knee should come level right across your hip, and it doesn't. You know, I can lift my knee past my hip, so this T-joint isn't working. They need to figure out a way to be able to clear more space and more room to make sure that leg kicks all the way forward and all the way out. Here we've got the double jointed knees, which I'm a fan of. That's good. It's just a love-hate situation with this figure, man. Fuck, I mean, that joint just fucks it up for me, but then they go double joints and they give it articulation everywhere else. So we even got the calf swivel, right? And let's move on to the foot, right? The foot points all the way down, which is pretty decent, you know, good enough. That's how I point my foot, you know. The foot lifts up just a little bit, but that's normal. If you try to lift your foot up or point your foot out, you're going to get the same results unless you're double jointed. So pretty accurate to the human anatomy, which is something I always aim for with figures. And here we've got the it's sculpted on there. Nice. The boot has some sculpt on there. Here's the I call it ankle rocker because this is Hasbro's way of making the joint, and they named it ankle rocker. I mean, ankle pivot, we'll call those for Toy Biz figures. That's how I see it, man. You know, you can name something if you create it. If you didn't, can't name it. Anyways, here is the face plate. Let's take a good look at it again. I like this Art McGuinness artwork for Arnim Zola. Pretty cool, man. I like the way he drew that eye stroking out. Kind of looks like he's having a stroke, but it's got some character in there. I think I saw a custom not too long ago with I guess it had a computer screen, which was pretty cool. Anyways, here's it's kind of a off yellowish gold metallic color. Designs in the back. Looks like it was sculpted on there. It's not painted. And here you could probably get a better look of the metallic purple going on inside the, on the outside of the faceplate, which is pretty cool. I mean, the sculpt overall it's right on it. It's accurate. There's just a few issues I have with, like I said, the shoulder and the elbows articulation and that T-joint that doesn't serve its purpose. At times like that, he's wearing a skirt, so what would it matter if they put a ball joint? It would have probably served a little bit better and had better articulation. Here's the arm. You can see the hand. The gloves. Look at the gloves. They're sculpted on there. You can see the sculpt and the lining. Let's take a look at his control rod. No details, pretty bland. The control rod's sculpted great, but there's just no paint detail. It would have been nice if they would have given us some different shades of colors on the buttons, red, blue, and black. Here's the black Red Skull Arnim Zola, which was shown, I think it was about a year ago in the comics when Captain America was stuck in time and whatnot. But this actually isn't accurate. When Red Skull was inside Arnim Zola was actually like a black and grayish color. So, you can always build, I guess, a third Zola and, make a custom out of it, but not accurate, not exactly accurate there. Here is Arnim Zola again. Anyways, my overall opinion of this figure, I wasn't really excited about it when it came out. I mean, it's essential to our collection, right? Because we've got the rest of the characters. We've got the Hydra soldiers. We've got Madam Hydra, right? We've got Baron Strucker. We've got Red Skull. So it was essential to have this guy along with Crossbones. I mean, you have the whole team going. But overall, I mean, just, I'm more of a powerhouse guy. I would have preferred to have a different Build-A-Figure, powerhouse characters. Like, I love Terrax. I would have liked to have had, Blastar or somebody else, just powerhouse characters. But it's very important that we got this character. Should he have been a Build-A-Figure? Not for the size, not for the sculpt. I mean, the fact that he was a Build-A-Figure, they should have just tooled him a little bit better as far as articulation. Great sculpt, but just, those shoulders, those elbows are just, man, that's the kind of shit that I just grown to just dislike with Hasbro. It was one of the problems that I had with Hasbro, and when I see it in our new Legends, kind of just reminds me of the crap they used to do and the shit that they gave us a couple years ago that was just horrible. Anyways, guys, let's get into some size comparisons with Zola. I know most of you guys already have them, but here we go. Zola. All right, here we go. So Zola is about 7 inches. He should have been just a little bit taller, I think. However, when you put him in your setup with your Legends, he looks okay. He looks good. He's not off very much. But I mean, I would have wanted him maybe just at least a ½ an inch to an inch taller. Not too much taller, but this is just too close in size height for me. Now, the girth of the character, the width and girth of him, seems pretty spot on. So just a little bit taller would have nailed it for me. Anyways, guys, let's talk about what's going on with the reviews from here forward. I'm going to be using fan-based photos, ACBA photos that are only shown a lot of times on the Facebook page. So if you guys aren't already part of the ACBA Facebook page or have liked the page, then you're missing out on a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. A lot of great photos by a lot of different artists. And I'm going to showcase their photos at the end now that we're ending with the review. So enjoy the photos, guys, and if you want to know who took the pictures, just check the names above. Also, if you guys want your pictures featured in my reviews, go to the Facebook ACBA page and join the group and submit your pictures and tag my name to them, and I will review them, and we're picking the 10 best pictures to go up on the reviews. Also, you can also friend me on my Facebook page. I'll put those 2 links down there, and you can send me some pictures for review as well. Alright guys, take care. Later.